What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Tiario. I'm back, y'all, with another video, another message. And I just want to let all of my loyal fans and followers out there know my upcoming projects that I have coming out that I'm going to be releasing. And then also I got a message for the haters. But first, let me talk about my upcoming projects and stuff that I have released and that's coming out. I got the movie coming out. The movie Not Possessed will probably be coming out the end of this year or the beginning of 2019. I might load that movie up next year. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're shooting movies, you know, it takes time with the editing and all that stuff like that. So Not Possessed, I may release that next year. Maybe the end of this year or maybe the beginning of next year. I'll see. But Not Possessed, that movie is a classic, yo. It's a classic. It's going to be a mini movie, but we're going to do a part 1 and then we're going to do the part 2. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the part 1 and we're going to do the part 2. So I might release that. Towards the end of this year or maybe the beginning of next year. Okay. What else I got going on, y'all? I got so much stuff on my plate. The new clothing line logo will be released soon. Yes. My fans, my loyal fans and followers been asking me about that. The new Jesus shirts is coming out soon. I'm just waiting on those to be shipped. Those are being made and pressed up right now. And the new Jesus shirts, the new logo is fire. It's gangster. Those are going to be released soon. And soon when I get those, I'm going to do another video and show all of my loyal fans and followers and even the haters. I'm going to even show y'all, you know what I'm saying? So the new Jesus shirts is coming soon with the new logo. My homegirl Kiara drew the new logo. It's gangster, it's fire. So the new Jesus shirts is coming soon. What else I got going on? I got a new book. That's coming out. It's a poetry book. It's a book. It's a book with all of my poems in it, and poems that I've written years ago. I just took all my poems and I made it into a book. It's a beautiful book, yo. It's a beautiful book because poetry opens up the. For all of you all who know about poetry opens up the mind and the soul and the spirit, yo, and it just takes you on this journey mentally and emotionally. Poetry is deep, yo. And I took all of my poems and turned it into a book. And the name of the book is My Heart is Poetry. And that book will either be released the end of this year or the beginning of next year. Yeah. I may release that book next year as well, 2019. Yes. And the reason why I'm saying I may release the movie and the book 2019 because my plate is already full for this year, y'all. My plate for this year, it's already full. So I may release it next year. The movie and the book may be released towards the end of this year or maybe the beginning of next year. What else I got going on? Y'all already know about the music. The music never gonna stop. I got more fire music coming out. The music is different because with the music, y'all, I go to the studio, I record, I do my thing, I come home, bam, load it up, bam, release the album. You know what I'm saying? So the music is different. The music is different. The music gonna keep going. Y'all already know that. I'm giving y'all that fire music for God. That fire music for Jesus. What else I got? What else I got going on? Fans been asking me about the cartoon movies. The cartoon movies will continue, but here's what's going on with that. I'm waiting on the cartoon company that I was going through. I'm waiting on them to give me the right deal that I want and need so I can continue to get back to work with the cartoon movies. You know, because the deal that they got y'all right now, I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with that. No, not Tiario. No, I'm not a slave. I'm not going to let you get over. No, I'm not rocking with that. No. So I'm waiting on the cartoon movie. I'm waiting on the cartoon company to give me the proper deal that I want and need so I can get back to work with that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because the deal that, nah. Now, a lot of y'all may say, well, Tiario, you can go to another company. I can. But I love the way they have their platform and their company set up, because it makes it much fun and easier for me to work on the cartoon movies. Because you got to understand something, when you're working on these cartoon films and when you're working on these films, it takes a lot of mental energy out of you because you're dealing with the mental. And with me, I love to have fun with everything that I'm doing. And I love the way that they got their brand and their platform set up, because it makes it much funner. It makes it much more fun for me to work and do what I got to do for God. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm patient. I'm just sitting back waiting on them to give me that deal that I want. And then when I get that deal that I want, then bam, I'm back at it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand this too. I've done over 500, yo. I've done over 500 mini cartoon movies. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of mental energy up here you got to have. I've done over 500 of them, yo. And I'm going to be real. I'm going to tell you what I think happened. I think that the company noticed all of the cartoon movies I was making, so they tried to change the deal. And I think I was outworking everybody. I'm just being real. I think I was outworking everybody else who was going through the same cartoon company that I was going through. I think I was outworking everybody, because I don't think nobody else did over 500 mini cartoon movies that fast. I don't think so. So I think they saw what I was doing, and I think they tried to change up they plan. And yo, I'm not going with that deal, you know. So I'm just sitting back, y'all, waiting patiently for them to give me the right deal that I want and need. And then boom, I'm back to work. I'm back to working on the cartoon movies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know about Tiario Tube. That's on tiarioforchrist.com. You know, all of the new content and the videos going to be uploaded there. You know what I'm saying? I'm very happy about all that. Very happy, yo. And I just want to say this real quick to all of you new loyal fans and followers. I just want to talk to y'all real quick. Then I'm going to talk to the haters. But let me talk to the new loyal fans and followers. The new ones. I've done over 2,000 videos. Okay? I've done over 2,000 videos. I didn't just come on the internet yesterday. I didn't just come on the internet 2 weeks ago. I've been on YouTube probably since 2009, 10, 11, somewhere around that number. I've been on YouTube that long. And I've done over 2,000 classic eye-opening messages. I'm talking about classics, yo. I'm talking about classics. My fans and followers still be going back watching the old stuff. Okay, that's how powerful that stuff is. I've done classics. I've done up to 2,000 classics. Okay, so for all of you new loyal fans and followers, okay, I've done videos on everything. Anything you can think of, name, I've done a video on it. You just got to go back and look at all the old stuff. I talked about so much stuff is ridiculous, okay? Now, message to you haters. Let me talk to you haters who think you can compete with Tiario. I got a message for y'all real quick. Okay, I got a message to you haters out there. A message to you haters now who think you can compete with Tiario. Okay, for number one, for all of you haters out there who think you can compete with me, you have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. And I tell you why you have lost your mind. And you are delusional. And I'm going to tell you why you are delusional and you have lost your mind. For number one, you can't compete with me because I've been doing this for too long. I've been doing this for too long. Okay? I've been doing this for too long. I've been on YouTube since back in the G. Since back in the G. And all of my loyal fans and followers know this. Even y'all know this. Okay? Y'all know this. You haters know how long I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since what? 2009, 10, 11. It's a long time. Okay? I've done over, and I'm talking to haters now, I've done over 2,000 eye-opening classic messages. Okay? The stuff that y'all talking about, and I'm talking to haters, because haters think they can compete with me, y'all. You cannot compete with me. The stuff that you talking about in your messages, I did that in 2011. Did that already. Been there, done that. This is why you can't compete with someone like me. All the stuff that you new haters are trying to do and trying to talk about, I did that years ago. I did that in 2010, 2011, 2012. I did that years ago. How you going to compete with somebody who is 30, 50? How you going to compete with somebody who are 100 steps ahead of you? That's what I want to know. You can't compete with someone who is 100 steps ahead of you, because they are always going to stay ahead of you. The stuff you're trying to do, the stuff you're talking about, I did that in 2011, 12. Did that already. Been there, done that. So you can't compete with me. Okay, so get that illusion out your head. I'm talking to haters, y'all, because haters think that they can compete with me. Okay, haters think that they can compete with me. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. The stuff that y'all are trying to do and the stuff that y'all are trying to accomplish, I accomplished all that in 2010, 2011. I'm too ahead of my time. Now, here's another reason why you haters can't compete with me. And I'll tell you why. Because this is not about who's the smartest. This is not about who is the smartest. No, it's not about that. This is not about who's the smartest, and this is not about who has the most knowledge. It's not about none of that. It's about how long can you last. It's about how long can you last. See, you haters don't understand that. See, this is how dumb y'all are. Y'all think this is about competition. Oh, I'm smarter than him. I'm smarter than her. Oh, I got more knowledge than him. I got more wisdom than him. No, it's not about that. It's about how long can you last. How long can you keep doing this? How long can you go? How long can you go? Can you go 10 years? Can you go 20 years? I don't think so. You dudes are finished now. You dudes don't got 20 years in you. You don't got 10 years in you. Seriously. This is about how long can you go? How long can you work for God? Back to 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 back. Month after month. Week after week, month after month, year after year. You haters can't compete with me, yo. You haters can't compete with me. No, it will never happen. You can never last as long as I've lasted. If we be honest, I outlasted all my haters. I outlasted everybody. Everybody that went against me, I outlasted them. I outshined them. I outlasted them. Because they can't keep up. They can't hang that long. They cannot. You got to understand how long I've been doing this. I started off when I was 18 years old doing this. I started in the streets, y'all. Okay? How you going to compete with that? I started in the streets when I was 18 years old. Okay? Took it to the streets first. Made the Channel 4 News in New Orleans, all that stuff. Created a street ball tape, all that stuff. Been grinding for God. Then years later, decided to take all my wisdom and knowledge to the internet. I've been on the internet since maybe 2009, 10, 11, somewhere around that number, okay? Okay, that was years ago. And right now, till this day, I'm still rolling. I'm still giving fans and followers and people eye-opening messages and topics. I'm still blowing people's minds. How in the hell are you going to compete with me? You crazy. You have lost your mind. You can't compete with me. I've been doing this for too long. Okay? I've been doing this for too long. And I'm saying all that to my haters, y'all, because haters think they can compete with people like me. You can't. You can't even last can you really last for 12 years? Can you hang for 13 years loading up videos doing this back to back? Can you do this that long? No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay? No, you can't. So get that out your head, because I'm too ahead of you all. And I'm being honest, y'all. I'm not bragging. It's the truth. It's the truth. Everybody who watch my videos, everybody who know Tiario, you know how long I've been holding it down, doing this stuff. I've been doing it for too long. I've done over 2,000 videos. You can't compete with that or keep up with that. You can't last that long. You cannot last that many years. You just can't. You can't. You dudes are finished now. You cannot last that many years. No. I done started in the streets, yo. I done been in projects. I done walked through the malls, reaching people for God. I done made it to the Channel 4 News. Okay? Seriously. Did a street ball tape, got it hot, took all my wisdom and knowledge, came on the internet. You can't compete with that, man. Like, cut it out. Cut it out. You haters are delusional, man. Y'all are delusional, getting on this internet thinking you can compete with people like me. I've been doing it for too long. And I'm not bragging. It's just the truth. It's just the truth, yo. So I'm saying all this to you haters. It's not about how much knowledge or wisdom you have, dummy. It's about how long can you last in this, man. That's what this is about. Okay? That's what this is about. That's like in football, basketball, baseball. It's not about, in the NBA, it's not about who's the best player. It's about how long can the best player last. That's what it's about. How long can the best player last? Why in the hell you think people are comparing LeBron James to Jordan? Because LeBron James is lasting. That's why. We already know he winning rings, but the nigga can hang. He can last. He can compete with the best of them and keep going. It's how long can you keep going? This is why people call Vince Carter one of the GOATs in the NBA. Because Vince Carter is up there in age and this nigga still can play the game. It's about how long can you last, man. It's about how long can you last. A lot of dudes that was good, that went to the NBA, they got hurt. They can't hang. I'll give you an example. Tracy McGrady, T-Mac. They call him T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Y'all know him. Tracy McGrady is a great player, but he couldn't last. His injuries destroyed him. He couldn't hang. He couldn't last as long as Jordan. He couldn't last as long as Kobe Bryant. He can't last as long as LeBron James. That's the truth. The reason why Jordan gonna stay the GOAT in the NBA forever and one of the greatest NBA players to walk this earth, because it's how long he lasted in the NBA. And he kept winning back to back. And he was competing with great players. This dude was going against people like Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler. See, y'all don't know nothing about them old NBA legends that Jordan was going against. This dude was going against Clyde Drexler, John Stockton, Dominique Wilkins. Jordan was going against the best of the best. And Jordan was going against people like Reggie Miller, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. And Jordan was lasting through that. It's about how long can you last. And I'm saying all that to my haters because my haters are delusional, y'all. They think they can really compete with Tiario and you can't. Okay? I'm too ahead of you all. I've been doing it for too long. You got to understand that. That's like, I'm going to be real with you. That's like Chris Brown saying he's better than Michael Jackson. Chris Brown will never be better than Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson is always going to be ahead of him because Michael been doing it since he was a little boy with the Jackson 5. Chris Brown can't compete with that. No. It's impossible. Michael is too ahead of every singer and dancer because he's been doing it for so long. Chris Brown is great, but he's not better than Michael. Never. Never. Okay? And I'm saying this, and I'm saying this to you haters out there. You haters can't compete with me, yo. Get that delusion out your head. Get that delusion out your head. And I'm going to be real with you. Y'all make yourselves look bad trying to compete with me. Because fans look at y'all as if y'all stupid. You can't compete with somebody who been doing it that long and lasting that long. Okay? It's not about who's the smartest, you dummy. It's about how long can you hang? How long can you last? And y'all dudes, y'all can't hang. Y'all can't hang that long. Y'all are finished now, man. Y'all are done. Y'all are tired. Y'all are finished now. You can't hang that long. Okay? I'm not bragging on myself, but I'm a legend in this. I'm a legend in this. I know who I am. I'm a legend in this, man. You can't compete with me. So get that out your head, yo. Get that out your head. Seriously. I've done over 2,000 eye-opening classic topics. My old videos is better than your new shit. I'm going to say that again. My old videos, my old messages is better than your new stuff. I've done over 2,000 classic eye-opening topics. I've recorded fire classic albums back to back. I've done over 500 mini cartoon movies. Yo, you can't compete with me. Cut it out. You haters, cut it out. You can't compete. Okay? You can't compete. Cut it out. I've lasted too long in this. I've been doing this for too long. Okay? Y'all cannot hang as long as I've lasted. Never. And this is what's real. Because everybody who attacked me on social media, done videos about me, I outlasted all of them. I outlasted all of them because I know what this is about. This is not about who's the smartest, yo. Who got the most knowledge or wisdom. This is not about that. This is about who can last the longest. That's what this is about. That's what sports is all about. Sports is all about who can last the longest. Who can last the longest. And y'all can't last as long as me because I'm going to always be 100 steps ahead of you because I started many years ago doing this. So with all that being said, y'all, this is your boy Tiario, and I'm out. And I had to just check them haters, y'all, because they know wasn't in my level. And I'm not bragging on myself or speaking out of pride. I know who I am. And you even know who I am. That's why you do videos about me. That's common sense. You do videos about me because you know I'm that nigga. You do videos about me because you know I'm a legend. You do videos about me because you know I'm talented. You do videos about me because you know I'm the shit. Seriously. That's why y'all haters be doing videos about me because you know I'm the shit. And hey, I'm not bragging. I'm not speaking out of pride. It's common sense facts. If I was a nobody, then you wouldn't be bothered about me. If I was a nobody, you wouldn't be bothered about me. Okay? So with all that being said, y'all, this is your boy Tiario, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.